New details this morning about the supposed leaker of highly classified documents, the leak of sensitive military secrets, some of which show a pessimistic U.S. view of the war in Ukraine, has rocked capitals from the U.S. to Moscow. The Washington Post, in details that NBC News has not independently verified, says it's interviewed two members of a private community on Discord, a social media platform popular with video gamers, where the open source investigative group Bellingcat says the documents appeared in early March. The Post quotes two members of the Discord group, including one who is a minor. They say the leaker told them he worked on a military base, but did not identify which one. The supposed leaker, the Post reports, is a young, charismatic gun enthusiast searching for companionship amid the isolation of the pandemic. He began posting messages to the chat room last year that referenced military jargon, and in the following months posted messages that appeared to transcribe classified information. Here's one of those members speaking anonymously to the Post.
I don't think that there was a goal nor some sort of accomplishment that he was looking for in sharing these documents. Of course, there's some anti-government sentiment. He is not a Russian operative. He is not a Ukrainian operative. I'll go as far to say he's not even on the east side of the world.
The White House this morning responding to the bombshell report.
We are certainly reviewing the national security implications of the disclosure, and I can add that to mitigate the impact the release of these documents have on our U.S. national security and also on our allies and partners as well. And so this is something that we are taking very seriously.
This morning, NBC News has also learned the Biden administration is looking at expanding how it monitors social media sites and chat rooms after U.S. intelligence agencies failed to spot these classified documents that were circulating online for weeks. That's according to a senior administration official and a congressional official briefed on the matter. That's the latest from here on a blustery balcony in Dublin. Hoda, back to you.
All right, Peter Alexander for us there in Ireland. Peter, thanks.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.